cracking. Like, can y'all see this? Look, this is the bread that I started baking earlier in the first live. Look at the score. Like, I don't even want to crack it. It's still hot. Like, put this up against all of the people, right, that are doing sourdough out here. Right? I'm not necessarily known as a baking channel, right, because I've done a lot of other content. And a lot of people didn't know that I literally went to culinary school. And dough was my thing. But then I went on the entertainment timeline. I kind of put this passion behind me a little bit. Not behind me, but, you know, just on the back burner. But look at this. You know, my starter is still relatively young, but we're getting there. And the breads are only going to continue to get better as I do so. I'm just like doing all different kinds of motions so y'all can see. Wow. Look at the ear. Nice scoring. This was about 350 grams of water to 500 grams of bread flour. There's a little bit of rye in here just because my starter had a little bit of rye in there. But wow, I'm like, this is proof. Like, you can scroll back to the beginning of when I started to get back into baking and dough. And you'll see the loaves I was making in the beginning to the one I just made right now. All right. I can't cut into it because it's hot right now, but I just wanted to have this just on the record. Like, I just want to have the social proof. Like, check this loaf out. All natural, no additives. This is, oh shit, almost broke some of the ear off. This is, to me, like nature in its most purest form, is when you can create beautiful things like this, just out of flour and water and like natural wild yeast. I think that's so amazing. It's the only kind of science I appreciate. No offense to the scientists, we need y'all, but that's not me. This is the only science I care about. Baking science. What up, what up? I don't know if you saw in the other live, but this is the bread that we just baked. She's still hot, but check her out. Check her out. I had to pop back on here for y'all so you can see this beautiful bread in all her glory. What's up, what's up? What's that? What flag is that? What's that first flag? If you can tell me. I see the American flag. What's the first one? They're like, no, that's not Texas. I can't type in the comments, so if you can hear me. What is that first flag? I'd like to shout that out for you, but I'm not sure what that is. I can't cut into it. It's still hot. But if you have any questions about sourdough or if you have any questions for me, really quickly, I can answer it. You just have to type in the chat because I'm on my phone. I can't personally type. I'm acknowledging you for watching. All right, y'all. I do have to go. I have a lot of things to do, but I had to come on here just so you guys can see this. This is proof that if you just keep on going, you will get better eventually if you change up the strategy, all right? That's why that's saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Look, scroll back to my previous videos. You'll see none of the sourdoughs really look like this. I'm getting back into the flow of baking, and now I feel like I'm finally reaching where I was before. Still have some ways to go, but we're getting there. Let me just do one more like that. Here's the bread. Heard that crunch? Let's see if I can knock the bread for you. Hold on. For all the people that like ASMR. I can't wait to make a sandwich or something with this. Maybe I'll make a video of me making a sandwich. I actually make very, very, very good sandwiches. I think in a past life, I worked at a deli. But I was like the flyest deli sandwich maker ever. And my sandwiches are fire. So maybe I'll make something later. But I gotta go. I gotta edit some videos and come up with tomorrow's lesson. Don't forget to tune in live, 12 o'clock p.m. Wednesday, so you can get some words of wisdom. All right, I'm just here to help you guys. Take care. Oh shit, 16 people? That's what's up. You see, I'm on my phone, so I can't see none of this. But shout out to all of y'all.